there! I'm Peppy Potts, and today I'm going to be showing you a beginner's recipe for deviled eggs. You are going to need 6 eggs, mayonnaise, white vinegar, mustard, salt, pepper, and paprika. Now you are going to get a pot and fill it with water, just where the eggs will fit and it won't boil over. Set on the stove and let it boil for 12 minutes. Alright, now that we're waiting for our eggs to boil, we're going to get our ingredients ready. 1/4 cup of mayonnaise, 1 tablespoon of white vinegar, and 1/4 of salt. I accidentally ended up adding too much salt in the recipe. Lastly, 1 tablespoon of mustard. Now that the eggs are done, I'm going to take them out and strain the water. Be careful, the pot is hot. Make sure to hold the strainer stably so that when the water comes down, the eggs do not roll and shatter. Now that the water is gone, you're going to gently beat the eggs with a spoon so they have a small crack on the top. Fill with cool water and pour 1 tablespoon of white vinegar into the water as well. Let that sit for 5 minutes. Hi again. Okay, so while your eggs are in the pan or pot, whatever you want to call it, you're not going to mix anything yet. You're going to wait until they're ready to be peeled. The reason why you're letting them soak for a while is because the vinegar will give it an extra taste. Now, just sit back and relax and wait till 5 minutes is over. Take the eggs and strain them once more. Now that you've strained the water, it's time to peel. Take the eggs and put them on the cutting board. When cutting, make sure to cut them long ways. Before you mix the ingredients, make sure to wash your hands. Now scoop the yolk out of the egg and add the rest of your ingredients. Make sure to mix well. Now that your cream is finished, put it inside of the eggs. Sprinkle some paprika and your plate is ready to serve.
Okay, so what I see, so at first glance, your presentation is very, very important, right? So when you make any type of food, presentation is important. Now, what I see here is I see that you had some troubles getting the egg the shells completely off the eggs because the eggs look like they got a lot of chunks taken out of them, right? So presentation needs a little bit of work, right? We need to work on the technique of getting the egg out of the shell or the shell off of the egg and doesn't destroy it, okay? But as far as the color, has good color. It looks like the cream that you made, it looks like it has a nice little chunky and it looks yummy, and then you have a little bit of the, what's this you put on top of it?
Paprika.
So the paprika on there gives it a great color on top of the yellow. So you have the reddish brown paprika on the yellow and then with the white. So overall it looks really, really nice. Those are very, very good. Now, overall, this was the first time that you had made these on your own. Great job. You know, when you make something, you always want to strive for improvements later on in life. When you make them over and over again, they were really creamy, a little salty. Okay, so maybe a little less salt next time. And we need to work on getting the shell off of the egg, as I mentioned earlier. But they looked really nice. The presentation was beautiful. The stuff that goes in the egg, the whipped yolk, very creamy. I like that a lot. And overall, At 1 to 10, I would give it a 6. I would say 6.
I like salty, so I would give it an 8.
Ooh.
Because I really enjoy the combination of dill and salt. And it was amazing. I thought it was amazing.
Thank you.
Very good job.
Good job, babe. I'm very proud of you.